It is an emergency for which some Massachusetts schools are unprepared to handle. A student athlete goes down with cardiac arrest, and there is literally no time to waste.
We're talking minutes, anywhere from 3 to 5, maybe 7 minutes at the most.
The Sudden Cardiac Arrest Foundation says that in a recent year, approximately 9,500 kids in the United States under 18 experienced cardiac arrest outside the hospital. 7,000 of them died. But new legislation aims to improve those odds. Pending bills in the State House would require Massachusetts schools to have AEDs or automated external defibrillators on site and require coaches be trained to use them.
It's simple. I can do it. I'm 11.
11-year-old Jonathan Godboat is trained to use an AED because older brother Ben was diagnosed with a heart condition last year.
You know, it was heartbreaking at first that he needed to make some lifestyle changes. But on the other hand, we were so fortunate that we had the information.
Fortunate because sometimes the first sign of cardiac illness in kids is collapse.
There are often no premonitory symptoms, meaning nothing that the young individual or their parents would have been able to have picked up on.
Ben's dad, Stephen, teaches history at Algonquin Regional High School in Northborough. He put his advocacy for AEDs into action by persuading Algonquin to get ahead of the pending legislation.
And you would think that every school would have them, but sadly they don't.
Cool off a little bit, get your sweats on.
Last month, Algonquin coaches underwent training on how to use the life-saving devices.
It's the #1 killer in student athletes, cardiac arrest. And as you tell that to people, it kind of opens their eyes like, I never knew that.
Unit, okay, adult pads.
There's always an outside chance that anything could happen, so you always want to be prepared for the worst.
But Fox 25 found one area of athletics potentially unprepared for the worst, and it could be putting thousands of kids at risk. Weekend sports outside of the school setting. Some coaches lack training in cardiac emergencies, and some fields have no AEDs. Ben Godboat knows how risky that can be.
We should definitely try to get AEDs into all schools. It's really important. It can happen at anyone at any point, and if they don't know about it, it's really dangerous, and minutes count.
In Northborough, Jim Morelli, Fox 25 News.